This lesson is dedicated to position score. Let's look at our slideshow for a moment to be sure we are all on the same page. In stock picking trading, we select the stocks we want to open a trade for based first on the entry conditions we define. However, there may be as many as 50, 70, or even 100 such stocks. We therefore have to somehow, based on a certain score, rank these stocks that have met our entry conditions and select only a few top stocks. Let's say the top 5 stocks, among which we will later allocate our capital from our trading account. And how to do it practically in AlgoCloud, I will show you right now. For today's demonstration, I have chosen the mean reversion strategy, which I will clone. Since we already have the entry conditions defined, I can just open the position score tab. This is where we set the maximum number of positions we will open, and this is where we calculate the position score. There is a setting for both short and long. However, we know that our strategy only trades long, so the short tab is empty, as you can see. For max open positions, you see the number 5. In practice, this means that the strategy can open a maximum of 5 positions, that is, 5 different trades for 5 different stocks. It is not always 5 positions, but a maximum of 5 positions. If yesterday I opened 2 positions that are still open right now, today I can open 3 more positions. When I switch to the strategy details and open the list of trades tab, I can see that more positions have been opened on the same day, but never more than 5. And how is the money management in this case? Simple. If I have set a fixed amount of $10,000, there is $2,000 per position per trade. Now, let's focus directly on positioning, because as we already know, the entry conditions we defined here in long tab can be met up to by 100 stocks, but we only need the top 5 to open positions for. The logic of positioning works simply. If one stock has a score of 100 and another has a score of 200, this function will select the stock that has the higher score, that is 200. Or if one has -10 and the other has 0, the one with a score of 0 is selected because 0 is more than -10. The higher position score always wins. Simple. Very often, and even in this case, we use the ROC indicator, rate of change, a simple indicator which you can imagine like this. By how many percent the stock has increased, so is the ROC value. If a stock has increased by 10%, its ROC is 10. If it has dropped by 10%, the ROC is -10%. In this particular case, the most desirable stocks are those that have fallen the most. This is best expressed by the formula we see here. And why? Because let's say the stock with the biggest drop has an ROC of -50. In that case, it would logically be ranked very low in our rankings, right? So we will use the simple mathematical formula 1 minus ROC, where 1 minus -50 equals 50. This gives us exactly what we need: the stock with the biggest drop. I believe the position score issue is now clear to you. If you would have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Keep it Algo, be on cloud.